Guys, welcome back to another WUWA game, and today I'm going to continue the story. I think this is the last part of the story that I need to continue before I get to the new area, which there is the one that I'm trying to get to, so I can complete this quest where you have a day and 4 hours to complete all these quests that are events that are left here. Haven't done any of them. Okay, so we got a new text from Linnea, and it says, look, she gives me a little picture of her. Click the view talking to prep students save the day in major crisis duo fight boy worm. Oh, that's the video of us. Okay. Hey, wow, we made news. We even had time to get a clear shot in the middle of that. Pretty much whole academy has been in by now. They're calling us boy-worn riders. As the article says, we're heroes for saving the academy. Don't know how to feel about it. With a very cooler title, just bask in glory. Are you like used to this kind of thing or something? Never mind, moving on. You're free? I want to meet up. I'm free. Right now is the best of time. The best time? I don't know why. I started reading it correctly and I just made sense of it. Awesome. I'll wait for you in the Academy Garden. Where is it at? Over there? Oh, what happened?
The train for Star Torch Academy and the Frostlands will be departing soon. All passengers, please take your seats and fasten your seatbelts. Void storm hazard level at transit stop low.
Star Torch Academy really drops my frame. It's not too bad, but still, I can see a drop on it.
I can fly too.
Whenever I play, I get here.
I still can't believe our application
refused to speak with him until I solved the equation that has
So much people, maybe it's because of that? I don't know. There you are.
You're here.
How are you been these last 2 days?
The Fraxidus investigation is still dragging on. And since I'm technically not enrolled yet, no classes for me. They even confiscated my ride, too. Professor Moynier dumped a ton of homework on me to keep me busy.
So you're dodging your homework now.
Not really. It's just that ever since that news piece I sent you, people won't stop coming up to me for selfies. Some even ask for my autograph. Stuff like this is a first for me, I'll tell you that.
So that's why you're hiding out here.
Yeah. The Academy still hasn't revealed my past identity. Feels wrong accepting praise from people who don't know the full story. It's kind of unreal. Like, even after everyone finds out who I really am, I still get to stay. Makes me feel stupidly lucky. Anyway, enough about that. I just got notified. The entrance exam is tomorrow.
Good luck. Feeling nervous?
I'm not worried about the grades. It's just, the school will send me a new admission letter. I'll be starting all over again as a first year in the prep program.
So we're in the same class now. This signed admission letter will be your own.
Come to think of it, that's not so bad after all. It all feels kind of unreal. There's still a lot I need to do and face. But for the first time, I can actually breathe. I've had good times before, but there was always that weight in my chest. Now, I've lifted that weight off with my own hands. And maybe, just maybe, it's 'cause you were there that I could. No more ghosts on my heels. I can finally be me, just as I am. I met everyone, you included, as Lynette. And I'm ready to let my murk past close its final chapter. Whatever comes next, that's my life, and mine alone.
I feel like that was like the end of the previous chapter, so although it's this new quest, so it felt like the end of the previous chapter anyway, but I already uploaded the other one. Well, I already recorded. I haven't uploaded, I already recorded, so I guess I could do a cut and anyway. I'll think about it. Let's see, new message from Mornier. Hello, I'm Mornier from the Space Trek Collective. Sorry to bother you, but I need a clear report on what happened during the hibation detector's failure so I can lead a repair plan. Since you and Lene were the only witnesses on site, I'd like to meet with both of you tomorrow if you're willing. Please report with ISEC. Sure. Thank you. We'll meet at the Academy dormitory at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. I'll be there on time. Besides that, I want to ask about something unrelated to work. During the Voidstorm attack on Stardust Academy, were you injured? If you experience any frequency issues again, we can help. I'll handle your case myself. I'm not hurt. I'm fine. The frequency loss has stopped for now, but I appreciate your checking. There is one thing in the let me go. There's one thing is a bit strange though. Would it be possible to bring some delicious space trek snacks to the meeting? Okay, sorry, it's Abby's idea. If it's inappropriate for work meeting, don't worry about it. No, it's fine. I'll make a note of it. Go. Okay, so this is the start of the act. Okay, so technically that one was the end of the other one, so I probably might just cut it in a different way. Anyway, let's wait until next day. Tomorrow. I don't know if that's going to... Could that work? Head to the academy at 9. It might have not work. Tomorrow at 9. That should do it.
Talk! Almost time to meet up with Mornier. Oh, I can't stop thinking about those space trek snacks. What are they gonna be, huh?
So this is going to be the start of Mornier's quest, which I'm assuming is going to reveal more about Robert's story here in the academy, and we're going to get to know Mornier more. I'm assuming Lene is going to appear just a little bit at the beginning. That's usually how they do it, and then she's going to probably fade out throughout the story, and it's going to be more about Mornier for the rest. It's been a while, Lene.
You bet. Just passed all my entrance exams yesterday. Which means today you're officially meeting Lene, first-year student in Star Torch Academy.
Congratulations on succeeding enrollment. So where's our next Yoli ride going to be?
I really want to hit the road with you again, but I'm kinda on a mental health watch list. If I break even one tiny rule on day one, Miss Lucila will be dragging me in for a friendly chat. I gotta hold out until I figure out a route that slips past the cameras. Oh, but hey, you got Mornier's email about the Hyvatia detector, right? It's almost go time. How about we hang by the entrance and then we...
Material fatigue, thermal cycles, boundary conditions, initial stress states.
Infraction detected. High wattage devices are strictly prohibited in dormitory zones.
The core differential equation is elastoplastic transition, cyclic strength coefficients.
Please comply with the Star Torch Academy Dormitory Code of Conduct. Issuing first warning. Issuing second warning.
Coefficient correct. Units mismatch. Recalculating.
Non-compliance confirmed. Initiating restraint protocol.
Conclusion. Material upgrade required. I'll add it to the agenda for tomorrow's meeting. Right. Now, time for the scheduled meeting with Rover and Lene.
You just destroy the
I'm
robot.
sorry. Did I keep you waiting?
Not at all. Actually, you noticed us right as the clock struck the hour. Perfect timing, Professor.
Are you alright? Is the robot going to be okay?
Just a minor short circuit. It triggered a restraint protocol. I assumed it was malfunctioning. Oh, I forgot to disable the reactor emitter in my weapons system. That's probably what it was referring to. Apologies. After this meeting, I need to return to the Space Trek Collective for a presentation. I had hoped to finish some calculations first.
If that's the case, let's begin now.
I do have other appointments today, but I believe there is time for some light conversation. I wasn't sure what you meant by delicious, so I brought samples from my latest food research.
Yes! I knew it! Professor Mornier's a real gem! Let's get started. We can eat while we talk.
Of course. Come on in. I already tidied up my dorm, so sit wherever you like.
There's not like a conference room that they can use.
Detected. Strong behavior and spectrum signature match.
We've got the mind-bending herder,
Oh,
the
right here.
eccentric traffic illuminator, the ghost girl.
It looks messy still on the floor.
Ugh! The smells are all mixing together. It's kind of fishy, and the texture is wet and gooey.
I guess he didn't like it.
So, it's true, huh? You guys actually made food that tastes awful, but it keeps you running for 3 days straight. I thought that was just a joke.
It's a scientific breakthrough using energy compression tech. It's one of the collective's most iconic achievements. Do you also not like it?
This is big science. This is what progress says. Like, I want to go back. Should I be mean? She looks so sad.
Yes, I knew you would understand. In fact, its energy compression efficiency exceeds 95%. That exceeds the benchmark set by both the New Federation and Washu Academy, even nearing the theoretical limit. From a scientific standpoint, it's a far greater achievement than taste. Now, I'd like to review the incident with the Hyvatia detector. Linnae, Rover, can you walk me through exactly how you managed to contain it?
Is this thing new in her head? Describe how you contained the Hivation incident. Hyvatia. She really likes the cacti. She has a lot of cacti in her room. And plushies and all the decoration.
To summarize, your method of stopping the Hyvatia included blade slashes, repeated shots with coated rounds, and physical force, stomping, striking, until it was rendered inoperable and immobile. Did I miss anything?
Professor Mornier, you're not here to...
Make us pay for it, are you?
I mean, it all happened really fast. We didn't have any other way to stop it. Besides, we're just students. We couldn't afford that even if we wanted to.
No, you're misunderstanding. Different damage mechanisms cause distinct failures and require specific repair methods. Damage from certain special resonance abilities is hard to detect through standard diagnostics without prior data, so you two did well to suppress it physically. During the new solar ceremony, the Hyvatia detector is essential in monitoring environmental parameters. I've already passed your report to Professor Anselm. He should complete repairs soon. At the upcoming meeting with the Roya, the Space Trek Collective will need to present a full restoration plan to keep our partnership intact.
There's a third party involved in this new solar ceremony?
Yes, though it's a long story. Where do I even begin?
Scanning for offenders. Violation detected. Unauthorized high wattage device in the dormitory. An offender has assaulted this unit. If sighted, report immediately.
Even Professor Mornier isn't safe from Targ-E's wrath, huh? No worries, I got this. I'll draw its attention while you two make for it. 3, 2, 1!
That's our cue. I'm assuming we're going to eventually learn how she...
How much power do you run on?
Standard output 200 units. Compliant with dormitory safety protocols.
Oh, right. The Academy's dark side.
That's pretty cool. I like the characters, just random characters stuck in.
Element concentration.
Anyway, so I'm assuming eventually we're going to know more about Mornier and about her legs. And what happened and why she has those, like, ghost legs. And we're probably going to learn more about Robert. I'm assuming, I hope. She seems to know him more than Shisa did.
Thank you. You don't need to go any further. I can head back to the Research Institute by myself.
Stay safe, no more rule breaking.
That was an accident. Huh?
I like how they react differently. Because each...
It's a notice from the collective. The Royan delegation cancelled the meeting. The ceremony is now on hold. That's odd. Warren handles Royan communications. I'll ask him what's going on when I'm back at the Institute. Since that slot is free now, I can use the time to recalibrate.
What don't you give yourself a little break?
That isn't on the list. The new solar ceremony is nearly upon us. It's the culmination of decades of work. Everyone at the collective is giving their all to realize it. Last time we met at the Institute, we made each other a promise. Do you still remember?
A promise, I remember.
Would you like to attend the new solar ceremony? I'd want you there to witness it. The rise of the new sun, and humanity taking their first steps into the future they've built with their own hands.
We did promise to witness it together, didn't we?
Yes. As the ceremony draws near, the Space Trek Collective will become increasingly occupied. Opportunities to meet like this will be rare, but this promise will still stand.
Then it's a promise.
Before my power is spent, I have little time left. The only choice now is to force the Heliogyre to a standstill. The last of its strength I will share with you. So fade you will not. But you must hurry. Before that, take this memory to him. Take it to the one they call Arbiter.
What happened? Are you all right?
I saw someone's memory.
Whoa, you scared me. And just now, a frequency jumped into your tacit mark. It felt like some kind of connection.
Can you trace where it came from, Abby?
Huh? I smell it. Coming from over there.
This is just little dots
Good.
flying.
Let's go check it out.
I forgot.
I'm
Did he
fine
have...
now, Mornier. Sorry to worry you. You must need to get back to the Space Trek Collective, right?
That's okay.
But you just...
You looked shaken just now. I'll stay with you. If it involves more frequency loss, I'd like to stay close to transport you to the infirmary.
Transport me?
Is that it? Okay. Usually I run too fast and I skip part of their talking.
The frequency that connected with you was coming from here, and now I don't smell a thing.
The voice from earlier said it would share the last of the Heliogyre's strength so it wouldn't fade. It must be that Solaskin. Did it eventually vanish here?
Did you find what you're looking for?
No. The trail ends here. But I saw other things in that memory.
Mornia, do you know of the Heliogyre? Gyre?
Yes. The Heliogyre is one of the most important components of the new solar ceremony. Hyvatia can monitor environmental data, but raw observational data on the reactor drive can only be obtained from the Heliogyre, a component of the Exostrider itself. Only the Roya tribe can discern the Heliogyre's readings. That's why the collective need their cooperation during the new solar ceremony.
In that memory, I heard a voice say he would force the Heliogyre to a standstill.
A standstill?
Describe what you saw to Mornia.
You're saying you heard a voice asking for help, saying he would stop the Heliogyre's workings. Could that be why the meeting was cancelled?
When I handled the Void Worm, a voice told me to protect the sun. Whoever she is, I don't think she intends harm. She offered to help. For now, I'll do what she suggested.
That's
one
amen.
thing is certain. The one who knows me by my Arbiter title needs my help. Yet another problem tied to the Research Institute. We shouldn't reveal our plans to them just yet.
Black robes with golden embroidery. A headpiece shaped like two horns. And these unusual eyes.
I need to find out who he is, Mornier. Do you know any Roya who are familiar with the tribe's inner workings?
I do have some Royan students. They might know who he is. It's class hours at the academy. Should we head back?
Help! Help! Maya! Maya! Someone, please help! Otherwise our thesis data will disappear entirely!
Don't worry. If you see a student shouting help and thesis in the same breath, no matter how loudly they scream, it's never really an emergency. But Maya is one of the Royan students I mentioned. Since you're looking for her, we might as well see what it's about.
I guess it happens all the time. They're always freaking out about their research data. Did the little things go out of control? Is that it?
Oh, calm down, Maya. Calm down. Good. They've stopped for now. Maybe I should just shut them down? No. If I force the shutdown, I'll lose the data. Our thesis. Oh, somebody help.
Is she in a bad situation?
No. It's just a routine malfunction. But...
Professor Monnier? Oh no, I've been caught out of class. Wait, let me explain. I wasn't skipping class. I'm here for a very good reason. It's not that I don't respect the class or my teachers. So, can you just...
Even if you beg me, credits will still be deducted. Why don't you start by explaining yourself?
Well, these are probe robots from a few days ago. We sent them out to measure void matter concentrations in the tundra. We thought we'd finish collecting the data before class, but when we tried to approach them, they started attacking us. I chased them all the way here. That's why I missed the class today.
The internal exoswarm material was eroded by void matter. That's what caused the malfunction. This should have been covered in your material science coursework. Such material is inherently unstable and can only be used in controlled environments.
I'm so sorry.
For safety reasons, you'll need to shut down the units first, then clean the contaminated parts with void matter. But approaching them right now may lead to further damage. We need a pulse generator to stunt them from a distance. I'll submit a request.
There's a simple solution. Unsheath your sword.
No, wait! That's against protocol.
Scanning. Target. Eradication.
Never mind. I'll think about how to write the review report later.
I guess I didn't read the rules.
Stars! Hear my query!
No, they're done. That was too quick.
Now, they're back to normal.
Great. Do you think the data...
It's still there. But sending the robots out there broke the experiment protocol. Even if you got the data, it won't count in your thesis.
What? But... Oh, well... Thanks anyway for helping out. Professor Monnier and...
You can call me Jocelyn.
Maya, we do have something we'd like to ask you.
Describe the vision you saw.
You want to find a Roya in black robes with gold embroidery, wearing a headpiece shaped like two horns? The horns are a symbol of the Exostrider. Shepherds wear them, but no shepherd would wear a robe like that. Could be someone higher up, like the Soul Swarm from the Soul Asylum, or even one of the Heliodic Six.
The Heliodic Six? They're the ones who are supposed to give us the Heliogyre's readings during the new solar ceremony.
That's right. They're the 6 most powerful members of the Roya tribe. The highest in rank, too. I've heard they use the Heliogyre to predict everything, from bird migrations to void storms. They know it all.
How do I meet with one of them?
That might be hard. They never leave the Soul Asylum. It's surrounded by light all year round. Very few Roya are even allowed to enter. But maybe you could try meeting with one of the unappointed Heliodic Six. Sigrika is currently out researching in the Frostlands. The only other one around is Fosir Ingvar, but he doesn't show himself much. If you want to find him, my mum might be able to help. She's a Royan shepherdess over at Artuya camp. Name's Astrid. Now then, I'd better get back to my class before I lose all my credits. Who knew I'd run into trouble today? I even asked my mum to help me with the robot.
Very good. Good luck with your thesis paper. I'm better at talking with students in class. Did you learn what you needed?
The last person that those robots likely saw before they lost control was Maya's mother. I think we can talk to her under the guise of a friendly house visit.
In that case, I can accompany you as a professor from the academy. As for your identity, it's okay. It will simply be a convenient title.
Monnier?
Would it be okay for you to act as my mentor?
You see, you mean act as a professor too? Sure.
But aren't you going to tell me that I should report this to the academy to handle?
I was just thinking of ways to help you find who you're looking for. Your reasons are your own. I trust your judgment. And you can tell me later?
Tell me the story! How don't you know me? Tell me! I hope I can act the part of professor well. Feel free to give me pointers, junior professor.
Yes. Feel free to give me pointers too, Mentor. I think the person I am now can be of help to you.
I think that's kind of foreshadowing of what used to happen. I'm pretty sure when Robert was in the academy, he was her mentor at one point, I think. Maybe I'm stretching, but I think that was what was happening before he disappeared.
Ready to go to a Tuya camp to find Astrid?
Let's go.
Okay, let's go together, Mentor.
Faster, Evelyn. I don't have to go all the way there.
I'm Mornier, and this is my mentor. Oh, let me try that again.
What are you...
Just practicing. I'm not very good at speaking with parents, and this time I don't have an assistant to help write a script for me.
Why don't you...
No! I thought I was far enough. Dang it! I lost the little conversation. I thought it was going to be funny. She was hurrying behind me.
Hi, are you Astrid? Maya's mom?
Greetings. Yes, I am. And you two are?
This is Professor Maurier, Maya's teacher.
Yes, and this is Rover, a senior professor at the academy. We've come for a home visit.
A home visit? Has the girl broken any school rules?
Yes, she's really violated the experiment protocol. She created a robot that caused significant damage to the academy.
What? How could she? I am deeply sorry. I should have taught her better. Whatever she has done, I offer my apologies to the academy on her behalf. Is the punishment severe? If compensation is needed, I will pay for it myself.
No compensation is needed. But we'll need your cooperation in the handling of this case.
Professor Mornier, could you explain how Maya's robot caused the damage?
Yes, as my mentor just explained. She failed to follow the proper protocol. She used unstable exoswarm material in her design, which led the robot to act unpredictably. I've already spoken to her about the dangers of using materials susceptible to void matter during field research.
Void matter? What exactly are you asking? I am sorry. I have not studied at your Star Torch Academy. I'm not familiar with your terms.
Her demeanor changed just now. She's hiding something. Maybe more pressure. We need to understand the full scope of the robot's malfunction. We understand that this morning, it was you who helped Maya activate the robot and enable autorun.
Yes, exactly what my mentor said. Please, lead us to the site of the incident. Once we're there, I'll reconstruct the robot's actions from the trace evidence.
No, we can't. If the robot's path is traced, it will expose that thing.
That thing? Why are you hiding? I almost burped.
I'm deeply sorry. Yes, help Maya activate the robots I did, but I can't remember the exact location. Please, you must return.
Oh, something's
That's
happening.
a void storm. How can this be? The collective hasn't received any recent warnings.
We need to ensure the safety of those here first. Questions can wait. Let's go.
fighting time? Can I kick some butt?
That looks like the center of the storm ahead. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Are the void storms those little sections that they're around the world and you fight in? Because there were some sections that I would go in and fight, and I would get, it was like a combat.
We're in Void Storm's range now.
It is.
Check that your FCR is working. Don't stray too far from me.
It is one of those things. Okay, yeah.
Careful. The exoswarm here have been contaminated. Modeling complete.
And she took care of
There's
them.
something over there.
Did they harvest something
Down
from
here.
here?
Some kind of weird device.
A device. Leave the mechanical work to me. Steady now.
What is it? I think they were harvesting the void storm for that. It looks like it. Probably. Something along those lines. I'm assuming. I'm making theories.
Looks like it was this.
A device found in the eye of void storms, immediately inserting always seems linked to the proof Robin's manufacturer.
With this shutdown, the void storm is gone.
Was that one of your resonator's abilities? Resonance?
No, I've just read a lot about this. From its structure, it looks like a canister that can both store and emit energy.
Ah! This is so stinky! Ugh. It smells just like that giant worm you fought. Didn't we deal with it already?
Giant worm? You mean the void worm? Huh, I see. It's capturing frequencies with high precision, storing energy data. It's based on ecological models, tracking activity in natural environments, and reconstructing that data mathematically. A field modulator. Parametric projection. Oh, sorry.
Can you try a version that I can understand? Can you?
Right. Simply put, this device extracted the void worm's frequency and used itself as the epicenter to spread void matter. That storm just now was artificially created. Maya's probe got contaminated because they likely made contact with it by accident.
Huh? Did you guys just hear something?
It's coming from under that heap of exoswarm material. Let's go take a look.
Is it one of those little fluffy looking things that they're probably going to make a plushie out of? It is. I can see them making a plushie out of these things, unless they already that hip. They have done it. He has plushied the material.
It's a Solace skin.
So this is what they look like. It seems I've seen one of these before.
You've seen one, so you've done some exploring already. Royan records state that Solace skin first appeared in Lahai Roy the day the Exostrider fell from the sky. They're believed to be fragments of the Exostrider's consciousness. The shepherds protect them, shielding them from void storm contamination until they mature and return to the Solace trees in Biarter Woods. This one must have hidden under the exoswarm wreckage when the void storm broke out.
Is Is it the one that's bringing the message to me?
This feels like what happened back at the academy. I just saw the Solaskin's memories. That Royan woman planted the device here and triggered the Void Storm. This Solaskin is the only survivor.
So our suspicions about Astrid are confirmed. Should we go back to the camp and talk to her?
No need. I heard everything. I did place this device here.
Tell us what happened.
A few days ago, I was shepherding mature Soliskin to Bjartur Woods when I met Fossier Yngvar. He looked tired, like he had just finished speaking to someone. When he saw me, he looked shocked and left quickly. I saw the device fall from his sleeve.
Why did you take it?
I did not think much of it. I plan to return it to him the next time we meet. But the Soliskin did not like it. It had an unnatural energy. I did not want to keep it at the camp, but I also did not want Yngvar to know I had taken it. So I buried it here. The rest, you already know.
So all those sections around the map
this
are
device
those devices
is for
planted.
Yngvar's. Mentor, what do you make of this?
She doesn't seem to be lying. We need to verify this out ourselves.
I trust your judgment. This Foreseer Yngvar is the one Maya mentioned before. The unappointed member of the Heliotic Six. Could it be an attempt to tighten his grip on power?
No, that is impossible. Each of these successors is chosen when their resonance ability first awakens. Even if someone decides the position, it is impossible to change the appointment.
Meaning no one can threaten Yngvar's position.
But he could harbor animosity toward the current Heliotic Six. Yngvar is still our lead to find them. Things are getting complicated. A direct approach with Yngvar might not be a good idea.
Where can we find him?
The Solis Islands people usually abide in the village bordering Bjartur Woods, called Haldarheim. It is the time of the right of return. The Soliskin will return to the Solis trees and to the Exostrider. As is tradition, Foreseer Yngvar will attend the rite. But you are not Roya. You may not be allowed to witness the rite.
Wait, but we did find this little one here.
Is this the Soliskin you saved? Well, perhaps you may attend as shepherds. Soliskin have been companions to the Roya for hundreds of years. If they hear that you saved one, they will be grateful.
We're in this together.
I've never been this close to a Soliskin before. Please let me know if I'm doing something wrong.
They're cute. They're definitely going to make a plushie out of it. See, I think I can just talk to her and we're going to do the fast track again.
So, we need to find Foreseer Yngvar at Halderheim's right of return. Do you want to leave now?
Let's go.
Okay, let's be on our way then.
I like this. I like the fast traveling. I don't have to go all the way there when I'm trying to just look at the story. Since I already explored most of this map, or almost all of it, pretty sure I have very little left from the map not being explored.
You two, please halt. From your clothing, I see of my people you are not. What brings you to Haldarheim? Oh, a Soliskin.
We are chaperoning it home.
How interesting. Soliskin trust only those they feel safe with. It's trust you have earned. My thanks for guiding it back. But I must ask, I sense one of you carries the aura of the Space Trek Collective. The other from the vast world beyond the Frostlands. Why come under the guise of shepherds?
Not sure who here knows what Ingvar did. Best not to mention his name. Don't want to stir things up. We rescued the Soliskin from a void storm. We were told they needed to return here for the rite of return.
Void storm? You mean the one just before? Then grateful I must be to you both. But ask I must. The Void Storm. It happened near Atuya camp, yes? A shepherdess named Astrid abides there. Saved the stray Soliskin you did, yet entrusted to a true shepherdess you did not. Why come all this way?
I forgot about that. Without a solid reason, he might start to suspect something.
Because Astrid has been hiding something from you.
Your meaning?
Astrid's daughter Maya is a student at Star Torch Academy. She conducted experiments that broke protocol and caused damage to school property. Maya is now facing harsh punishment. Astrid is busy handling the consequences and cannot fulfill her duties as a shepherdess. According to the Star Torch Academy faculty code, as Maya's teachers, it is our duty to address the repercussions of a student's actions. Since Astrid can't shepherd this Soliskin, we must step in to do so ourselves.
Exactly what Professor Mornier said.
I should have known Astrid's daughter would stir such trouble. A tangled weave this time. But she will go to great lengths for her girl. The Academy's willingness to come this far is unexpected. Forgive my earlier words. You saved the Soliskin and helped our people. The title of shepherd you have earned. Tonight we hold a feast for tomorrow's rite of return. Join us, as a gesture to make amends for my earlier rudeness. Come, from this day forth, the Roya call you friends. Rest at the camp if you wish. The feast will begin at the 8th hour of the night.
Where is this located? I feel like I've explored this
There's
section.
still some time before the feast begins. Maybe someone here knows something about Foreseer Ingvar.
Yeah, I've been here before. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be... I was here before for the other thing. I haven't been to this area. But that's where you get the Mornier's essence or whatever material that you need for her
I don't want to go to
to
the
ascend.
village school. I want to ride a motorbike.
So I've been there before, fighting that thing. Inquire. Can I talk to people? Or do I have to wait until... Oh, I can inquire, okay.
Ah, the feast tonight brings new faces. Seems we'll need to prepare enough for 2 more.
Excuse me, have you seen Foreseer Javar around?
Ingvar?
Ivar.
That boy doesn't come around here anymore.
I don't know why they say Jar.
I will speak the truth. After his parents were caught in a void storm when he was a boy, 'twas Axel and I who raised him. A quiet child was he. Few were his friends. When his resonance ability was discovered and the Heliodic Six chose him as a successor, he was overjoyed. No longer will the other children pick on me, he said. But somewhere along the way, he changed. No longer did he wish to take the mantle of the Six. He grew distant, with nary a visit home. Oh well, even if it's but for a meal, it warms the hearth when he returns.
I'm assuming I can talk to more people about it. Yep.
It is time to part, Marigold.
Excuse me, have you seen Foreseer Javar around?
Foreseer Ingvar. Yes. With the right of
Keep saying
return on tomorrow,
Javar.
we will likely meet him.
You see the N as a
Told,
G
the
as an
Solskin
A.
do not favor him much. We shepherds have little contact with him. Though as one of the successors to the Heliodic Six, his standing is not for us to question. Still, I would hope that the future Heliodic Six is one favored by the Soliskin. Someone like Sigrika, perhaps.
Who else can I talk to about it? These people.
You have made an error. If we follow your calculations, the reactor drive's rotation angle stands at 4.06 thousandths of a turn.
No, it is you who is mistaken. I've recalculated it 8 times, and it is 4.08 thousandths of a turn.
Excuse me, have you seen Foreseer Iakvar around?
Foreseer Ingvar? Oh, we'd have no chance of such a meeting.
Iakvar.
In the history of the Heliodic Six, those like Ingvar seldom walk among us. If you seek him, your best hope lies in the right of return on the morrow. I still remember how the current eye joined us in such spirited debates of numbers before taking her seat. She would. If she were here now, she would agree that...
She would agree that it is 4.06 thousandths.
No, it is 4.08 thousandths.
Assuming this guy also... Oh, I'm done. I guess that's all the information I needed. Let's start the celebrations. So this is like a tribe that lived here before Tarshore Academy became a thing, I'm assuming.
Friends, it is time we feast. Tomorrow marks the rite of return, when we send our beloved Soliskin back to the great body of the Exostrider. Into radiant light, they will transform to join its sacred form. Farewell it will be, yet a new beginning as well. For when the Exostrider wakes, we will reunite in its body. Now, let us put aside the sorrow of parting and embrace the joy of new life with good food and drink. But heed this, my friends. Too much drink you will not have. Should you make a fool of yourself in tomorrow's rite, help I will not give.
What is it? Are you feeling nervous?
We will face Forseer Ingvar tomorrow. I've simulated 73 possible outcomes, but even so, I can't cover every scenario. If I could build a model that covers all possible outcomes, considering the target system, the chaotic conditions, and the necessary compensations.
You were quick on your feet earlier. You've already got this.
That's because I believed your approach was effective. I tried to follow along. Did I really do well?
Of course, give yourself more credit. Yes, keep practicing and it'll come more easily.
Good.
With that in mind, you can relax a bit now, right?
What's this good thing trying to say?
I know. It wants us to give it a name.
Well, since it's really trying to buddy up to us, how about we call it Buddy?
It seems to like it.
It's settled.
Well, that's a relief.
Hello. Will you dance with us and the Soliskin?
Grandfather Axel says the Soliskin are happiest when dancing with shepherds.
Oh, but I'm not good at dancing.
I'll join you. Let's dance with Buddy. What do you say? Our real battle starts tomorrow. Tonight, let's relax a little, Borgne.
Yes, my mentor should take his own advice too.
Some uninvited guests have arrived.
Where did Mornia go? I'll send her a message.
Morning, where are you? Has the feast finished already? Yes, it has. I couldn't find you. I was worried. But I'm a professor and you're a student. It should be my place to worry about you. I thought I was your mentor. I see. Sorry to make you worry. Picture of this. I'm here right beneath the 13th planet of the Norma constellation. I'm afraid I'm unable to move at the moment. Please, I need you to come find me here.
That is something she would say. Not that I know where the 13th planet of Norma is, but at least I can figure out where she is from the picture.
Do her legs need to be recharged or something? I have no idea. It looks pretty in here. That's for sure. It looks really, really nice.
Mentor?
We can drop the act now, right? Or do you think we should continue?
Someone might be listening. We should keep it up to prevent us from being exposed. Do you want to sit for a while?
How's your legs holding up?
Oh, you noticed. They've been running all day, so their power is low. I plan to wait until they finish charging before coming back. While they charge, I can't move. I feel a bit embarrassed having you see me like this.
Does it hurt?
It doesn't anymore.
How did it happen?
Before I had prosthetic legs, I had a condition that kept me in a wheelchair. Now, at least, I don't have to worry about being immobile anymore. I can finally chase after what I really want.
The stars here are beautiful.
I love stars. Beneath Lahairoi's frostlands, the stars here are actually just lights created by atmospheric arrays. Once, someone put it like this to me. It's because we see the stars that humanity imagines what lies beyond the sky. Maybe the stars are humanity's muse.
An interesting way to put it. That's a romantic image.
I think so too. But I also believe that reaching the stars isn't enough. There will be a day we build a miracle that lasts longer and is more beautiful than the stars themselves. That's the dream I've carried all this time. And now, I'll use these two legs to take the first step.
For that to come true, the new solar ceremony must succeed, right?
Exactly. This ceremony is how we retrieve the Exostrider's core energy component. Then we'll use the multiphasic energy conversion model through the superconducting network to inject rebel energy into the neural interface. It will follow a 3-stage activation protocol: the reverse phase oscillation model, then excavation, to finally create a phased array energy field.
Just making a face.
There's still some time left before my legs finish charging. Let's stargaze a little longer. Okay, little buddy. I'll wake him up now.
Morning?
Mentor, you're awake. Something isn't right. We seem to have a situation at the Archer Woods. I detect signs of a void storm in the woods. Waveform. Analyzing now.
So this is what's causing the panic.
Something I just saw, I like how the flowers bloom when you get closer to them. I just had to say it. So did the Igvar, that's his name, did he do something? It's an interesting way for them to appear. That's one way to cut runtime or graphics heaviness.
What is it that brings you here? With the Void Storm's fury upon us, it is no time to enter Bjartur Woods. This is a disaster not seen in centuries. We have always believed the Solace Tree's light protects the woods from such storms. The right of return cannot be done. Not in these times. I urge you both to head to safety, quickly.
Another void storm?
Let's investigate this together.
So I'm assuming some of the story for Mornier's legs appear in the little cutscene when she was released. So I'm assuming at one point Robert was the one who created or helped create the artificial legs.
The signature waveform of this void storm matches the one that device generated before. This is no naturally occurring phenomenon.
When did you have the chance to analyze this?
When my prosthetic legs charge, I prefer to keep my mind occupied.
I need to start watching more of because I watched some of them, I haven't watched all of them, because then I feel like if I watch them, then I'm going to spoil things for myself. I try not to watch them, and then sometimes I just forget to watch them entirely afterwards, and they're all purple now. They're dying?
Be careful. Authorizing maximum output.
I wonder if we're getting to the climax.
It's close to the Solace Tree.
Of the story.
Solace Tree? I have a bad feeling about this.
Because next storyline is going to be Amos. So that means that next story will have to do with the Exo Rider.
The void matter concentration is also very high.
Maybe the device Astrid had was incomplete. This could be the real deal.
So I'm assuming
Shadow falling.
Modeling complete. Command mode engaged.
We're not going to do the ceremony just yet in this storyline, but it's going to appear in the next one.
Swift and resolute.
That's what I'm going to have to assume. There we go. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong, but it feels like I'm getting closer to the end of this storyline.
Just like before. When it's disabled, the void storm stops. However... if this really was the work of Foreseer Ingvar, what would make him do something like this?
Up there? I've been up there doing quest. I think I was doing like a side quest.
Who are you? Do not worry. The path has already been laid. At last. Finally.
It looks like an eye. And it's moving like an eye.
Mentor? Mentor! Are you alright? Did you see something again? It seemed worse than last time.
I think I saw a glimpse inside the Soliculum. Soliculum?
This void storm might not just have affected the woods here, but the workings of the Soul Asylum itself. I think that's why I've been seeing visions of this member of the Six.
Greetings. The Shaper once made a prediction. If a visitor from beyond Lahairoi protects Bjartar Woods from destruction, an invitation to Soul Asylum they will receive. Now, the one from the prediction appears. Soul Asylum awaits your arrival.
Choo. Choo. Choo.
Buddy? Then you have all the kinds of plushies. The green plushie, the white, the like yellow
missions
plushie.
to complete. The road to Soul Asylum is here. Please follow this path.
And the purple plushie. They have 3 plushies that they can make out of those little cute thingies.
Mentor, please wait a moment. There's something I want to say to you.
Say it.
What's the matter, Mornier?
I really wish I could accompany you to Soul Asylum, but I think it's best if we part ways here.
Are you concerned about something?
Yes. When you touched the Solace Tree earlier, and even during your first vision, you looked like you were in intense pain. But I lack the ability to connect with them like you do. And the Space Trek Collective's knowledge doesn't align with the ways of the Roya. In this matter, I fear I won't be of much help. Instead of joining you, I think there are other ways I can contribute, such as researching the unknowns we still face.
The true origin of the Void Storm
Yes.
device?
Ingvar should have been present at the rite of return. Were it not for that Void Storm, it's reasonable to suspect he's the one who planted the device. Additionally, the environment here is unusual. Investigating these anomalies should help our work here.
Insightful as always, Professor Mornier.
No, you, my mentor, are still far ahead of me. Well then, I guess this is goodbye for now.
If you're in any danger, call me.
You too. Please, take care. I'll see you when we regroup.
So that's the end of that story section, but it's not the end of the story itself. Can you talk to this old lady? Or do you have something to ask about the Heliotic 6? This history's ever royal child learned from birth. The Exodrider's heart is our sun, it gives us light, thus we need not freeze in the eternal night. And the 6 with the Heliogyre as their tally read the heavens, thus we need not fade into the void. They are not our prophets, they are our sacrifices. More than this, that I believe they will tell you whether themselves within Soul Asylum. The road to Soul Asylum is here. About the prediction. Should I visit from beyond? Lahai Road protect Valhar woods from destruction, an invitation to Soul Asylum they will receive. For a century, the Six have forestalled our skies, never have they seen wrong. This was the first prediction, so specific to you, proven as its subject. Our people offer our highest welcome. The road to la 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 la. As for the main man in your vision, black robes with golden embroidery, a headpiece shaped like two horns, and an unusual eye. It seems you have met one of the Six. The frequency you felt was likely a solid skin carried the message for him. It spent the last of its strength crossing the Lahai Road to reach you. Yet he chose a solid skin, not one of our own people, to send word. Could it be some turmoil stirring within the Roya themselves? The Ro la la la. One more thing. Chosen by the Hollow Gyre as a soul sworn. He was. That much is certain. It is not my place to speak on other matters. And that's it. Can I use the bike to get there faster?
Hello, predicted one.
They look weird when they go on the bike. The smaller characters, they look like the bike is too big for them. So I'm thinking this might be the last section of the story, which is good for me because it's kind of getting late.
You may approach. The Heliotic Six are expecting you, as was predicted.
Steady towards destiny. Heliotic 6.
The dim light here. It's like something I saw in those memories. From this angle, the faint ring in the center.
Inside the Celestium, the Heliogyre has been deactivated. Royal Six stars to realign their beams toward the Heliogyre and reactivate it.
Probably the Heliogyre they put to a halt.
Gyre.
My tacit mark. It's resonating with this star-like object. Seems like I'm able to move it.
They're supposed to point towards that side, right? I think they're supposed to point towards that direction. This one needs to rotate one more. And this one needs to rotate one. And that should do it.
Aligning the pattern on the star with the Heliogyre makes it glow. It's feeding power into it. If I channel light from all directions, I should be able to restart the Heliogyre.
What are they just standing there for? One of the Six holding the refiner seat. Hercules eyes seem less like rest and more like this assigned state. Just for the Six, huh? One rotation. This one needs 2, I'm assuming. Yep, 2. And then this one needs 1. And that should be another one. And that's all of them. And that should do it. It wasn't a complicated puzzle whatsoever. There's the guy. Another detailed NPC that's not a playable character. I like it. And I don't like it.
The Heliogyre has awakened. It seems the Arbiter foretold in the fractured records is you.
Have you been the one attempting to reach me?
Yes. With great reverence is your presence here met. Soul Asylum, as you see it, is not as it once was. 5 of the 6 have lost their minds, and the light of the Heliogyre no longer flows. This is why I summoned you.
Tell me everything that has happened.
You witnessed the void storm in Bjarta Woods, yes? The Solus trees shield the woods from such storms. Yet, through malice and dark intent, corrupted were the roots. And so too, the Heliogyre. The others succumbed to the corruption. Only I was able to sever my link to the Heliogyre before the corruption could claim me. With the last of my strength, I turned the 6 stars to halt the Heliogyre and prevent the corruption spread. That, at least, ensured that when my strength failed and I fell into slumber, untouched by others, the Heliogyre would remain.
So that's why the other ones are just like in like a sleeping state.
No one, save for one.
Me?
Correct. As one of the 6, I can glimpse the near future within the Heliogyre. But I am bound here, unable to act. All I could do was send a Soliskin entrusted with my message to you.
That Soliskin had vanished just outside the academy.
Because of your actions, the source of the corruption has stopped. The stars are now aligned, and the Heliogyre turns once again. But the other 5 are no more. They can no longer fulfill their roles within the Heliotic 6. I have one final request. But before that, allow me to tell you what the Heliotic 6 truly are.
Why did it stop? Oh, I think I stopped it at one point because I was
Centuries ago, a calamity awoke beneath the ice. The void devoured all, erasing every trace, every existence. In darkness, the Exostrider's blade sealed the threat deep below. It drew its fiery drive, a light that would never fade, lifting it high over the highway sky. Under its glow, the frost did melt, life blossoming with exoswarm aid. Yet the calamity stirred, its remnants ravaging the living. Thus, the 6 wisest among us became the Heliotic 6. The Exostrider's lens became our Heliogyre. From the drive's turn, the season's laws, we discerned. We shed all idle thought to link our minds to the Heliogyre. Our shared cognition converged for mortals to touch the edge of the divine. Since then, the Roya have walked the High Roy for centuries. The Six shared their computational power, weaving a vast network to reach the Exostrata in a dimension beyond mortal understanding. The data we provided to the Space Trek Collective was interpreted through this network. But now, the only one who can continue the calculations is me.
Can you not select the new members for the Six?
The ones chosen for the Six are born with resonance with the Heliogyre. It cannot be forced. Now the remaining 5 cannot calculate, and there are not enough worthy successors. Even if the Heliogyre resumes its rotations, unable to interpret its readings, we will be. For this reason, the aid I seek is this. With your authority, allow me to bear the calculations of the Six alone, and act in their stead.
The Heliogyre was meant to be interpreted by Six. If you bear all the calculations alone, what will become of you?
I cannot say. All I know is this. If no one remains to interpret the Heliogyre, the Void Storm's occurrences will be unknown. Life will once more fall into peril. The Space Trek Collective's decades of effort in preparing for the new solar ceremony will come to nothing.
To ask this of you is so cruel.
Since the moment I was brought to Solace Island as a child, I have never once seen the world beyond. In the Heliogyre's light, do I glimpse the universe. And in seeing life rejoice under my protection, do I take comfort. This has long since become second nature to me, a part of my life. So now, what I bear is not glory, but burden, but duty. Arbiter, please, grant me this authority.
Agreed.
I respect what you wish to persist.
His size changed to golden.
This is...
Soon, a great calamity will fall upon the High Roy. I will share all that I know of the Heliogyre with you. When you call, answer, I will.
Residual void matter corruption. I need to find a way to cleanse it.
Buddy?
That sound. Is it Buddy?
Save your strength for the calamity ahead, Arbiter. The children will help.
Is Body going to die? And getting attached to the body, and then you're going to kill Body? How dare you? So Mornier showed up a lot in that vision, so she's going to play a part in it. So I'm assuming it's going to be part of this story, which that means there's still quite a part before it's finished. I don't know. Am I out, or is this a projection? So I'm assuming they're keeping it from being corrupted.
The rite of return. The ritual that once sealed the calamity deep underground. Just now, the children have offered their strength. The Heliogyre can once again begin its rotation.
Useless fool! I told you to destroy the Heliogyre completely.
I'm sorry, but there's a reason for this. Some uninvited guests threw off the whole operation.
Save it. I don't want to hear your excuses. At this point, our entire plan has fallen apart because you screwed up. And to think, I went out of my way to get a pass for you to the new Federation.
No, I'm begging you, don't leave me here. I'll do anything, just tell me what you need.
Ugh. You're lucky the one at the top gave someone as pathetic as you one last chance. There's the other visitor in Beata Woods now, correct? Some crippled scientist. Find her. Make sure she doesn't make it back to the collective.
He's not going to kill Mornier. We all know that.
Well, since Mentor is already headed to the Heliogyre, there are signs of void matter contamination in the plants and water. If I follow these traces, I should be able to find the source.
She's not going to die. There's an enemy right there.
Command mode engaged. Modeling complete. All units 5 stars.
That's a lot of life.
Hear my queries.
She's not a fighter.
Processing complete.
Is it dead?
This must be where the contamination is coming from. Heavy encryption, but it's sloppy. There we go.
Cool. Investigate. Looks like a trunk.
It's a test chamber. They were simulating what would happen if the Solace trees were contaminated by the Void Storm. It feels wrong.
What else can I do? Up here. I think I skipped the other things.
It's encrypted. If I can open it, there's bound to be information about this device and its owner. The password can only be entered once. I could force it open like I did last time, but the risk is unknown.
Live and keep investigating.
I should look around first.
So it's going to be one of these notes that's around.
Energy consumption increasing. This must be the device capable of generating artificial void storms. It's consistent with the designs we found earlier. This looks like the unit that Astrid found before. Some prototype under development. It seems all the devices were produced here.
I'm just glad I don't need to read it. And it's being voice acted.
There's a note tucked here.
A memo note with numbers written down in 2 different styles and handwritings. The most recent number of sequence is 7364.
There are 2 types of handwriting. So there's more than one person who has access to this lab. Based on Astrid's testimony, one of them must be that Ingvar. The other must be the one who operates this lab. From the note, they change the password after each terminal use and leave the new one here to inform the other. The newest password is 7364.
I know it's telling me to go over there, but there's one more thing that I need to look at. Context. Chap 1. Welcome to Paradise. First step of the ship and you'll be on the knees. Chapter 2. A night of Milton Road. Get ready for the secret sceneries in the office tower. Chapter 3. Land of Opportunity. Fortune and legend are made here, maybe. Chapter 4. Spree at the shopping palace. Once inside, shell credits mean nothing. Chapter 5. A peek at the upper crust. One stolen glance will shatter your whole worldview. The dog earned pages suggest his magazine has been read far too many times. Stop bringing this trash into the lab.
Huh?
I already investigated that, so
Energy
time to put
consumption
password
increasing.
then.
The password can only be entered once. 7364. There. Keeping the password like this. Good thing Ingvar isn't one of my students.
Void Energy Directional Release Project. A strategic plan for acquiring core energy based on the reactor drives energy emergency response mechanics. Abstract. Space Trek Collective research confirmed that reactor's drive is a critical component of the exodrider. However, its extreme defenses and inaccessibility renders conventional acquisition impossible. This paper proposed a groundbreaking strategic initiative, the Void Energy Directed Release Project. The core mechanics really relies on a symbiotic defensive link between the reactors and its key anchor, the solistry of the Heart's Woods. We demonstrated the precise deployment of a specialized void matter carrier into the root zone of the solistry can effectively compromise this ecological anchor. This contamination will trigger the reactor drive's highest level immune response, forcing it to deviate from its current orbit and descend into physical form to a designated area, entering a recoverable state. This paper details the interaction model between void matter and the solistry ecosystem. The trigger threshold of the reactor drives emergency response mechanics, predicted impact trajectories, and Space Trek Collective Research Institute's rapid recovery procedures at the designated site. The proposed strategy provides a theoretical, viable, and a strategical definitive pathway to acquiring the reactor's drives. A decisive step towards the ultimate activation of the exodrider. Keywords: Void Energy Reactor, Emergency Response Mechanisms, Exodrider, Vaharthor Woods, Solistry, Strategic Acquisition. Chapter 1 Introduction. The necessary cause of the advancements of civilization. Evaluation results. Proposal not approved. Space Trek Collective Research Institution.
This is a Space Trek Collective project proposal. Evaluation result. Proposal not approved. And these marks on the devices. Looks like I'm going to need her help again.
Who's her?
Thank you. It's a pleasure working with you as well.
Who is she working with?
So their plan wasn't just to disrupt the Heliogyre by unleashing the Void Storm in the Outer Woods. They also planned to...
She has an automated defense system.
Scientist. Crippled. It's you. All I have to do is get rid of you!
I'm not really good at dealing with this kind of conversation. Access to this lab? Wearing Royan attire? You must be Ingvar, one of the successors to the Heliotic Six.
Heliotic Six. The Six. Just because of my resonance ability, would I be forced to spend my entire life trapped in that Heliogyre? They call it Aroya's highest honor. But did they ask if we wanted that fate? Everyone acts like they respect me. But the only one who truly wants to help me is that good lord from outside the tribe.
From outside the tribe? You've joined forces with the Fraxidus?
Huh? What's that? Who cares? I just know that person promised that if I placed the device near the Solace Tree, my wish would come true. Then I'd finally escape from this frozen wasteland and go start a new life in the new Federation.
You have no idea what you're doing, and no idea who you're aligning yourself with.
I wonder when we're going to
This
go
project
to the
proposal
new
comes from the
Federation.
Space Trek Collective, dated 10 years ago. It outlines an idea to use the drive's emergency response mechanism to artificially make it fall from the sky. And the method for triggering this mechanism is to pollute the Solace Tree's root system with void matter, making the reactor drive determine that the Threnodian had breached the lock.
You're saying that because I dropped that device there. The drive is going to...
Mornier, the Heliogyre is operational again. We can get the readings you need for the new solar ceremony. But something happening out there isn't right.
Yes. Once I handle something here, I'll regroup with you. Move aside. Before the drive falls completely, I need to go back to launch Helios.
No. His orders were clear. You don't go anywhere. After that, no matter what happens to Lahai Roy, I'm going to the new Federation to start my new life. You're just a cripple. I won't let you stop me now.
It's been a while since I've heard someone talk like that. Since I had these legs, anyway.
I think they're hit a nerve.
I've been told that in situations like this...
Wait a second!
I should make my displeasure very clear. Now it's about time I catch up with my mentor.
Did she stun him or is he dead? Did she kill him? Ooh, that's bad.
Let's go, mentor.
Am I going to drive? Again? I like the drive-in. So I wouldn't say no to a good old drive. Maybe I won't. I am.
We need to get to Space Trek Collective quickly. The Fraxidus tricked Ingvar into working for them. But their real goal is to send the reactor drive crashing to the ground. I've already alerted the Academy to a...
Am I driving too fast?
How are things on your end? Any danger?
All good. The Heliogyre's back online. I now have direct contact with Sol Asylum and can relay the data you need for the new solar ceremony. It's time for the final step.
We're running out of time. I'll use my resonance ability to create a more efficient path. Please, hold on tight.
Huh? She took control. What is she going to do? That sounds stupid. I don't think a jump can make it over there. It can do 2 jumps, the bike, after it leaves ground. I guess we made it. With the power of friendship, love and friendship. Why is it so spooky in here? I feel like there has to be another bottle.
The moment we launch Helios, we'll need the raw observational data from Sol Asylum. Are you ready?
Yes. The Shaper has already shared all the Heliogyre's data with me. I can access it anytime. Everything's set. Let's complete our mission.
Am I supposed to wait for her? Yeah, I'm supposed to wait for her. She runs faster than I do when we're just running like this. Is this the climax of it? It definitely feels like the climax.
Where is Anslem at a time like this? Who else can calibrate Hyvatia? Cody, Vance, examine the orbital status of Helios again. Also, the propulsion system needs to be double-checked.
Professor, do you really plan to launch it without the raw data?
I understand your concerns, but we are on the verge of a disaster. The Collective can't just sit by and watch it happen. This is my decision as the supervisor of this project. I will bear the consequences.
No need for that. We've established contact with the Roya tribe and obtained the drive's raw data. We can proceed with the new solar ceremony as originally planned.
Professor Mornier.
He's the evil one. I knew it from the beginning.
You managed to obtain the data. Wonderful news. I'll prepare
You
the
look
connective
evil from the
instruments
beginning.
for you.
There's no need for us to continue pretending anymore. Warren, or should I say traitor, aligned with the Fraxidus.
That is a serious accusation, Professor Mornier.
I know. I meant it to be. You must be very familiar with this device, Warren. handcrafted it to avoid leaving usage records. A clever idea. But since it is a personal creation, the marks left behind are like fingerprints. These are your marks. They've betrayed your deeds. Warren, you've desecrated the hard work of everyone involved. Anslem's experiment accident, your current position in the project. It seems the Fraxidus played a part in both, didn't they?
That is a lot of assumptions and conjectures, with no evidence. I could easily sue you for slander.
Slander.
You're right. All I have right now are assumptions and conjectures. But my ultimate goal isn't to have you face justice today. Once we've identified the suspects, we'll have plenty of time to gather the evidence. What I need in this moment is for you to step down as supervisor of this project. The one taking over will be me. One more thing. Your subordinate provided us with some key evidence already.
You want me to testify against Professor Warren? That's practically perjury. Sure, I could work some verbal magic, but honestly, I don't even know who I'm dealing with on the other side.
It is a dirty tactic, but it's effective. I'm confident in my analysis of those devices, but we'll need the university's verification to use them as evidence. In the limited time we have, the quickest way to detain Warren is your testimony.
Professor Mornier...
You can keep this recording. If I'm wrong, it'll be your guarantee later. Or you can refuse.
Nice working with you, then.
Thank you. It's a pleasure working with you as well.
How did
So Lene was working with her.
manage to...
I have already notified the collective. The investigation will start soon. From here on out, Rover and I will be overseeing the launch procedure. All Space Trek Collective personnel, to your stations. Rover, please input the drive's raw observational data into Helios.
Shaper, can you hear me? Of course. To you, have all the Heliogyre's readings been transmitted?
And everything is ready. Let's commence with the new solar ceremony.
Cutscene time! I'm assuming it's a cutscene. It has to be a cutscene.
Pressure in the reaction chamber is stable.
Preparing to open the energy output channel. No anomalies.
I like the extra. They don't have to be having all their people talking like that.
Initiating.
Void matter module calibration complete.
Core energy system operation normal.
Propulsion system primed and ready.
Helios is ready for launch.
Rerotor ignition successful.
5, 4, 3, 2. Let our light shine in the sky.
Helios approaching target altitude. Progress 16%, 47%, 92%. Warning, light alpha decay exceeds expected rates.
Sensor failure detected. Data reading compromised.
Unresponsive. Control program failure.
was found. The Hyvatia detector signals are jammed. Large-scale, highly concentrated void matter detected on the surface. It's surpassing the measurement threshold. Calibration can't continue.
At a time like this... Adjust the measurement location. No, if the impact is this widespread, any adjustment would be pointless. Modify the detection components. No, even if theoretically feasible, there's no time to construct them. What about high-powered void matter neutralizers? No, without the drive's light, all energy components will be inoperable.
Breathe, Mornier.
Sorry, I'm just...
Tell me what's happening, we'll figure it out together.
The launch failure is caused by the detector's inability to measure the drive's operating parameters. That's due to the high concentration of void matter interfering with the readings. There are two potential solutions. We could increase the detector's tolerance to void matter, or we could eliminate the surrounding void matter. But neither of those options are feasible in the time we have.
What if we transport it somewhere that isn't affected by void matter?
That's not realistic. The only places that aren't affected by void matter right now are Bearter Woods and Star Torch Academy under the protective barrier, or the Institute thousands of meters above. High altitude.
Looks like there's another high altitude spot.
Do we have spares for Hyvatia's measurement modules?
Yes. Researcher Anselm left behind several prototypes. I'll go fetch one from the warehouse. But what do you intend to do with them?
The eyes of the gods have failed us. So have our machines. Now, we move forward with our own hands.
Another cutscene, or am I going to go somewhere? So I am going to have boss battle. They make Robert such a badass, man.
Leave it to me.
As expected, the reactor drive is protected by aggressive exosuite acting like the immune system. It appears to actively absorb surrounding void matter to maintain the drive's stability. Contact with its claws is highly hazardous. Cautious. Modeling complete. Attack confirmed.
Swift and resolute.
I'm detecting strong energy signals from the target. Please be careful.
That hit me. Oh. Did that hit me or not? I have no idea.
Be gone.
I missed.
None shall whisper.
Assuming master control. Lead modeling complete. Stars, hear my queries.
Missed that head.
Order executed.
Swift and resolute.
And that should break it.
Endure and defy.
Not quite. There we go. Nice working. I haven't played it's called Hardwalk? Hivok? Havoc? I don't remember the name of this thing.
Assuming master control. Access modeling complete. Authorizing maximum output.
Hardwalk. I remember it's such an H. What is called?
Swift and resolute.
Oh.
Watch its position, Mentor.
Ah! That hurt. What is it doing? I missed. Haha.
Assuming master control. Initiating max power output. Suppressing target. Suppression complete. Now's your chance.
There we go. And yes! I always freak out whenever those quick events happen because I always think I'm going to miss them. I can't, as soon as they happen, I forget all the keys, where all the keys are.
Approaching the target location. Preparing to receive data.
Another void worm?
Void matter concentration is increasing. Abnormal expression detected in the reactor drive. Evacuate immediately. Repeat, evacuate immediately.
We have already come this far.
Assuming that's for resonance power.
Pity. I don't want to say goodbye yet.
Data received. Analyzing. Professor Monnier, are you there? If you hear this, please respond.
She's not going to die. I don't think they're killing her.
That light just now. Mornier must have entered the reactor drive.
Rover, the Space Trek Collective is connected to your vehicle and will provide assistance. We can't reach Professor Monnier. You're our only hope now.
Leave it to me. I'll find her.
Luke, you're our only hope.
Pew 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 pew.
They can maneuver somewhat. There was some lag right there. The big bite. I wonder if I don't destroy them, will I fail? Maybe. I don't want to find out if I'll fail or not, so I'm not going to fail on purpose.
Boost mode can be activated. Fuel is limited, so use it carefully.
This should be enough for what I need.
The light gets worse the closer we get.
Rover, the disturbances within the drive are growing unstable. Professor Monnier is being consumed by
space.
Faster. I need to move faster.
How am I going to get up there? E again? What is this thing?
Let's try out the Institute's new tech.
E. And pew pew pew. It says aim. Oh, like that. I was wondering what was going to happen if I missed it. Very cinematic.
Approaching the reactor drive. Diverting max power
Pew
to
pew
the
pew pew.
holocats.
Pew 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 pew. E again. More pew pew. More pew pew. And that's it. I made it. Oh.
Over here, guys.
Are you leaving Lahairoi?
Yes. Sometimes, only by saying goodbye can there be progress and change. After all, even if I leave, Lahairoi will still continue forward on its own feet. Isn't that right?
This time, the mentor.
Report. Data analysis complete. Helios is operational again.
How wonderful. Sun. So beautiful.
3 days later. I don't think they have killed anyone. Frolova was the first one, and then she kind of came back, so she didn't really die. So that didn't count. That was my stomach. I don't know if the mic picked it up.
Over here! First, the good news. They've crossed my name off the mental health watch list. I'm finally free!
Enjoy the sweet taste of freedom.
And the bad news. Since I kinda did some falsifying during the investigation, they said I breached the rules. But since I did it to make sure the bad guy didn't get away with anything, and I actually helped out, the final verdict is I'll still have to stay on the mental health watch list for a while.
So the Academy got its hand on solid evidence.
Well, once you have your suspect, the rest is easy. Plus, there's one teacher whose forte can wring out the truth from anyone. But I do have Professor Mornier to thank for sending an official email that explained everything. That's the only reason they believed me. I guess that means it'll be harder to skip her classes now.
Is it the doctor?
Dr. Herson said she was overclocked for too long. I'm worried.
She'll be fine. You should be more worried about passing her class.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go check on her. I bet knowing we're thinking about her will help her bounce back faster.
Hello. May I ask if you are Rover?
I'm here to inform you that Professor Mornier has just woken up.
I believe this is going to be the end, most likely, of this little section of the story. So she was overclocking.
Please wait! Don't come in yet! Sorry, my body. I still can't move like I normally do. I've gone through rehab before, and it's been a while since this happened. Don't worry, I can handle this much on my own.
Professor Mornier, how are you feeling now? Dr. Herson said you were in bad shape. It's great to see you've recovered a little.
To be honest, at that time, I didn't think I'd make it. But when I was drifting in and out of consciousness, I thought I saw a girl within a light blue ring.
A light blue ring?
Ameth!
Can you describe what you saw in more detail?
I can't be sure, but I think she protected me.
It sounds like the girl Mornier saw is the same one I encountered when I first got to Lahai Roy. She's able to go up against the Thenodian herself and appear in the reactor drive. She's connected with the Exostrider and the Thenodian in ways we still don't fully understand. Figuring out who she is and what happened to her will be the next big task.
Rover? Rover! Hey! Stop spacing out! To celebrate Professor Mornier waking up and the crisis being averted, don't you think we should?
Should what?
Go for a ride! Nothing beats the wind on your face, especially when the three of us still don't have a group picture.
A photo under the new Helios. Sounds like it'll make a good souvenir.
Yes. Witnessing the rise of the new sun together. That's also the promise between the two of us, Mentor. Let's go.
Is this picture time?
So, not bad, huh? Back in the day, whenever I was stressed about the future, hanging out here always made me feel a little better. Look, now we can just enjoy the breeze without a care in the world.
I used to think that when I saw this view, I'd cry because my wish would be fulfilled. But now, when I see Helios's light pouring over the land, with the ancient frostlands and people who've been here for only a few decades sharing the same warmth, I just think, what a beautiful sight.
Well, let's scream that from the rooftops! To freedom!
To civilization.
To new beginnings.
Pretty cool. But we still don't know how deep the Thrunorian is Infiltration, which is the Fracturus, has infiltrated. Are they also part of it? Oh no, that's the doctor, so I'm assuming
3 days ago,
they're
when
not.
Helios was launched, we registered an unexpected spike in void matter concentrations near Hyvatia. It interfered with the launch. We're still unsure what triggered the surge, but after comparing the waveforms with the device Professor Mornier brought back, we suspect it was an artificially induced void storm. And we found you unconscious close by.
Dr. Herson, I really can't remember anything.
You can relax. Professor Lucilla has already given you the clear. You're not a suspect. I'm just here for protective oversight, acting as your personal bodyguard, you might say.
Aren't you the campus doctor? And you're here to protect me?
A doctor's duty, isn't it? But there is one thing I need your testimony on. Before you fainted, who did you see?
Good day, gentlemen. Hyvatia's routine maintenance has been completed. I'll be on my way.
He's evil. Look at that face. Look at that face. He's evil.
Never mind. No time to think about that. Dr. Herson, the Academy's review committee thinks that what I've said is unbelievable. But if you're willing to trust me... Before I passed out, I saw... myself.
It seems my hastily chosen pawn has proven to be utterly ineffectual. It appears I'll have to add the final flourish to push the story to its climax. But no matter, no matter. I'll simply chalk this up as a poor judgment call. A band of fools who enacted a farce. Oh, such a pity, though. With this piece expended, the chapter where the girl forms her bond with a Thrunodian must be delayed. But that is a tale to be
Is it the writer
savoured
guy?
later. Right.
The other person that I know can transform is the main leader of their little thing.
Mentor, the wind.
And that's the end of the chapter.
Mentor, the wind may have messed your hair.
Read the waveline message sent by Academy Affairs. Course reminder, the Academy Affairs system kindly reminds you that the elective Rojan culture historical metaphors in the tribe myth will begin shortly. This lecture will be delivered by President Lucilla. Please be mindful of the time and proceed to the lecture hall. So is Lucilla the purple-haired lady? So she's president, so she's going to be the president of the...
My symptoms have stopped for now. But whatever drained my frequency is still somewhere in the High Roy.
wind feels nice. I could stay here a little longer. Do you want to join me?
Do you have a moment to chat?
Yes. The Space Trek Collective has given me a whole month of paid sick leave. My schedule is clear. The last time I had this much time off, I think I was back in middle school when I tumbled down a flight of stairs.
Were you alright?
Well, at the time, I dropped the book I was reading down the stairs. So I accidentally... No, I shouldn't mention such embarrassing things like that in front of you. Now, what would you like to discuss?
So that means that she could walk at one point and she became... she got paralyzed eventually. The new solar ceremony?
The reactor drive didn't land as the Space Trek Collective had originally planned. But now that it's on the ground, we can finally start researching it. And then, someday, we'll prove that both the sun and the stars are within our reach. It would be nice if you could be there to witness it with me.
Chat about something else?
Now, what would you like to discuss?
About your nickname for me?
Oh, it's because it prevents your identity from being exposed.
But that's no longer necessary, right?
You're right. I suppose I can't call you that anymore. But I have a friend. She faced a medical condition, and during a difficult time, she was guided by a mentor. Even though that mentor left soon after, their influence stayed with her, and, well, still affects me. I mean, my friend. As long as you have something to teach, you remain a mentor. So, can I still call you that?
Chat about something else?
What would you like to discuss?
Did we know each other before?
That's a secret.
What?
It's because someone made me promise that when they left, only by saying goodbye can there be progress and change, they said. So until their goals are achieved, that goodbye must remain final.
Until when?
Maybe until the reactor drive is fully analyzed. The exostrider on the Frostlands is activated again, and the disaster buried deep below is finally dealt with. Or maybe until there are no more calamities left on this planet. Until I can give you that answer myself, please hold on to that curiosity for just a little longer. Now, what would you like to discuss?
Take care of yourself. See you next time.
Okay. See you next time. Oh, one more thing. Stay a bit longer this time, Mentor.
And that's it. That's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. It really helps. There's nothing else. And I guess the next part will be going to the new section. What is this? The Academy Reactor Drive and you. This is such a lovely photo. I'll be saving this photo. I just saw this by accident when I was doing the outro. Don't remind me. I was just keeping the record. Thinking back on everything that happened, it all feels a bit unreal, surreal. You and I met in Honami, went through so much together, and in the end we made it back to the Academy safe and sound. Professor Mornier, whom I met before, my new friend Linne, and my family, everyone's here, and I've been blessed. This is a future you worked so hard to reach. Thank you, Jerusalem. I owe you all to you. I hope you reach the future you wish for as well, and that you enjoy your time at the Academy. So do I sound too serious on Waveland? Anyway, if you ever need my help, do let me know. Whatever it may be, we'll face it together. Is that the picture? Oh, those are the little snacks. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Bye.